friends, welcome to my channel, Crafting with JoAnn Barrandey. That's me. Friends, today I'm going to show you how to make and decorate a sugar skull for your Halloween decoration. Keep watching. The supplies I'm using for today's project are styrofoam and a craft knife, your pattern, stencil and a Sharpie, fun foam and your pencil, embellishments, paint brushes, paints, assorted acrylics and slicks, glitters, and tools. Okay, friends, I'm ready to cut my sugar skull out. I traced it with my Sharpie on this piece of styrofoam. And hey, I'm wearing the GoPro again. I asked Eric, how do I look? And guess what he said?
Ridiculous.
Okay, friends, I want to show you how easy it is to use this. So I'm going to turn it this way.
And you're using a hot knife, by the way.
Yes, the hot knife that came from Harbor Freight, I believe, right?
Yep. But if you don't have one, you could use a box knife.
Yes, you can use a box knife. And I've got it set on, on 4. And I'm going to try to go a little bit around the outline. But I didn't allow myself enough because I was trying to use a scrap that I had. This thing works good. I love it.
Yeah, the heat of it actually eats away some of the styrofoam, so you always want to start outside of your outline.
Yeah, I told Eric, I said, you know, my project is a little bit smaller than what I anticipated, and he said, it's because you need to cut on the outside of it. And he was right. And see the smoke coming out, friends? You need to be in a well-ventilated area because it does produce some smoke that doesn't smell very pleasant. Actually, you should be wearing proper PPE.
You're burning styrofoam. You shouldn't be breathing it in.
I'm not. I'm holding my breath right now.
You've lived a good life, so.
That's not nice. Kids, they're a mess. Okay. Then the way I clean it off is on this foam board, I just kind of rub it down, and I've used this thing a lot and it works good. That's what I do right here on the ear part. Although I was told that it makes a lot of noise, that I need to warn the viewers to turn their volume down, okay? Because it is noisy when you're sanding. But it goes really easy, friends. Okay, so you've got your skull cut out and sanded, and it's ready to be painted. So I'm going to use this wide brush that I just love, and I wish I would have taken a picture of the package that it comes in from Walmart. Today I'm going to be demonstrating how I painted this white one for you. This is such an easy and fun project. You can do whatever you want to decorate it. It's going to be your creation, so have fun with it. And for filming purposes, I went ahead and painted the sides and the back, friends. What do you think of that?
I think they're going to call BS on it because it's just white styrofoam.
Hey, Eric, the only BS I have room for is burritos and salsa.
There you go. Someone put that on a shirt. It's probably already on a shirt. I don't know.
I don't know. I heard that somewhere a long time ago. I guess. I don't know, but that's too funny. But no, I did paint the back and the sides. Just for you, friends. This brush covers so well. I love it. It's perfect for working with styrofoam. And this is 1 inch thick. And I did pick up a big sheet of it at Walmart, and it sells for a little bit under $5. Now, a viewer told me that you can order and get more for your buck at Amazon. I think she said she got 7 big pieces for $20. So we'll have to look into that and get back to you. Okay, once you've got your skull all coated, and you're just going to place it. I'm going to place it on this plate, and you're going to get your iridescent glitter, and you're going to sprinkle it lightly while the paint is still wet. You don't want to put too much on it, but just enough to give it that shine, because it's going to have a lot of other things that are going to make it shine with glitter. But if your glitter bottle shoots a bunch out, don't worry, friends, it'll be okay. All right, I'm going to put it on my little cooling rack there and set it aside, because I have one ready so we can go on to the detail, the fun part. And the viewer that told me to get some baby wipes, I always have wipes, but I never take the time to use them. Okay, so I did today, friend, just for you. I've already got mine ready and prepped, ready to go. So let's start the detail on it. The first thing I'm going to do to it is, and on this stencil, friends, I didn't like the size of the eyes that I used on the very first one, because I felt when I put the flower on it, it kind of swallowed all the black. So I used a slightly bigger circle than 1/4 and cut me another piece. And for all my new viewers, listen, friends, I make all my stencils. I use projector sheets. I do have a tutorial video on how I make them. They're so easy to make homemade, or if you have a Cricut, that's a lot easier, which Eric is looking into that for me. I'm kind of scared, but oh well. And I cut my own stencils out, and I draw my own patterns that I share with you, and I give them to you free from the goodness of my heart, because we're not charging for the patterns. I know a lot of people ask me how much they are, but they're free. If you'll look under the description area, you'll find it. All right, I'm going to use the black for the eyes. And I'm going to have my glitter ready. And what you want to do is, whatever you decide that is going to be black, use the same brush on it, so you won't be using all these different brushes that you have to wash at the end. So anything black on your project, use the same brush, which I'm going to do the eyes. Super easy. And I'll go ahead and sprinkle the glitter on there while it's wet. Now these projector sheets, I think we looked it up, and I think Eric put a link on that video that you can get them from,
Amazon.
From Amazon, and they sell for like, what was it, like anywhere from 14 or 15 bucks. I can't remember.
I think they're 14 or 15 for like 60 sheets. And I'll be sure to put a link in this video.
Yes. And I mean, I don't think you'll use 60 sheets. I still have this one package from a long time ago, and I use them all the time. Okay, and if your nose is not completely perfect, don't worry about it, because you're going to go over it. You're going to detail it with your slick paint. Now what I forgot to do is put the All right. Okay, I'm going to try to wipe up the paint from the edges where there's overflow there, because I just need very little for the outline of the teeth, which I didn't get enough off, but that's okay, it'll be all right. Don't ever think that you ruined your project or it's not perfect. You can always fix a mistake. And I have found in working with styrofoam that if something doesn't come out the way you want it, you just peel it off the next morning. I mean, just give it 24 hours to dry and then just peel it off with a little X-Acto knife. Okay, and I'm just lightly going over the sides to give it some shading. And you do this in the black or the purple, I mean, any color that you're using, you can go over it with the black and give it some shading on the edges with the same brush. If you'll notice, I got it a little too heavy right there on the outline of the teeth. It's not going to matter at the end. By the time I detail it, it's going to be okay. I will make it work, and you should too. All right. Now, the next thing is I'm going to do the top part. And I think I used the green for that. You can make these as colorful as you want them to be. There you go. Okay, and you thought about using yellow up here, but I'm going to go ahead and go with the purple. Whoa, didn't need that much. Can you see what I'm doing?
Kind of, sort of.
I've got my fingers in the way. Let's see. This is where that GoPro would come in handy. Friends, I just don't want to smash my hair. And I always feel like I'm going to fall forward with it. like I feel off balance with it. Okay, see how easy that was? That was too easy. Okay, I'm not going to use these brushes anymore. I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit of the iridescent glitter. Just a little bit. All right, this is where you need to start at the top to decorate your piece with, because that way you don't smear what you've got here. If you start down here, you're liable to get your hand into it when you start decorating the top. That's just what I prefer to do. So let's get to decorating. And every one of these that I've done has turned out different. So let's see, Eric, if I can. These slick paints, they just add so much dimension to your project. I love that green. Oh, goodness, that's so cute. And what did I do? And you just kind of play with it. Just add dots wherever you feel it needs it. I'm going to be using mine on my Halloween tree that I hope we get to film at some point. All right, let's see. Now comes the black detail. And that's a little scary, but don't let that intimidate you. You can handle that. Watch this thing blow up on me. Ah, friends, no problem. Oh my gosh, I'm hoping I can do this. Let me do one this way and then I'll do another one the other way. How about that?
Well, this works, I can see.
Okay. And I'm just going to start at the middle point here. Straight out of the bottle. Do not be afraid. And if they don't match, they just don't match. That's okay. It'll still look pretty.
You only get better if you try.
That's true. That is so true, Eric. And we know that from experience, don't we?
I get upset when people say, oh, I can't do this. I can't. I'm not a natural. Well, the only thing I'm a natural at is not being natural at anything. I've always had to work extra hard towards every skill I picked up.
Exactly. You just have to work at it. All right, and I think on the, so it'll be easier for you to see. Are you sure it's okay this way?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, it's upside down, but you can still see what you're doing.
Okay, let me go ahead and, so that y'all can see. I usually put a dot in the middle of each eye, so that I'll know where to stop with my, what color did I use? Yellow. With my little petal. Woo, glad I tried that first. All right, real simple, straight out of the bottle. And like I said, does not have to be perfect. Not for me, because it'll look good anyway. Oh my goodness, look at that.
Coming to life.
That's right, look at that. These would look so cute on a wreath, on a headband. Oh my gosh. On a centerpiece. Look at that, friends. Doesn't get any easier than that. Let me go ahead and detail the heart while I'm here. Oh, how cute. Cute, 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 cute. All right, now from this point you really just need to play with it. Just do whatever you feel like you want to embellish it with as far as the slick paints go.
Yeah, I like the, on the blue guy, how you gave him a mustache.
Oh, I did. Maybe this one needs a mustache.
But then they all have different characteristics. Like the other one has more pronounced cheekbones.
Oh, yeah.
The pink one has blush.
I'm gonna have to turn it this way. I kind of wanted to do it the way I did it here so the viewers can see. See what I meant? That if you start it with the teeth first, you'd probably stick your hand in it.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, I know from experience. Oh my goodness. Now let's see, what else did he have up there? Green dots. Green dots, friends. And from this point, I just kind of get happy with it. The more dots you put on, I think the more it brings it to life. Okay. Let's see if I can make little dots. Oh yeah, don't get your detail too close to the eyeball before you put your dots on. Oops. And I knew that, and that was something I was going to mention. Oh well, I'm going to have to wait for that to dry, and then I'm going to have to separate that little dot there. I wanted to thank everyone who has joined my Facebook group page. Oh my gosh. Friends, you are so talented. Those of you that have posted pictures, I have really enjoyed seeing your craft projects and seeing you remake what I've made. I love it, and I appreciate you so much. And we've only had the page up a week and a day, I believe, and we've already got how many members? Over 265, I believe.
Yeah.
And so I appreciate you so much, friends. Okay. I just put the little blue dots around the eyes. So remember, friends, if you do this, allow yourself some room for the dots. I didn't do it, but it's going to be okay. Now I'm ready for the teeth. And hoping that the black will cooperate. Let's see. The black slick here. And on that, I just kind of went, let me look at it. Okay. I just kind of did this number to it. All right, that's good. I just kind of went with the little outline of the shaded area and filled it in. And then come straight across. There you go. Now one last detail that I'm going to add at the bottom is like a little flower. Last year I painted some flower pots with sugar skulls, and they were so cute. And I had like cactus and aloe vera plants in them. Turned out really, really cute. All right, let's do maybe some green. Sometimes it's best to just leave things alone. I'm going to stop at this point since we're on camera. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shake a little glitter all over it. Just a little bit. Because it's going to shine anyway. Okay. Friends, how easy was that? I'm going to move it aside so that I don't disturb it, so it can dry, because you know me, I already have one ready to to decorate. Ta-da! Look how cute, friends. All right, let's start the decorating. If you wanted to, you could just stop here. Add the bow, if you're going to make it an ornament, and just put your little eye hook up here. But even though mine is going to be an ornament, I'm still going to have the stick with the straw, because I think it'll be so much easier in case I need to put it in an area where I can just wrap the stem around the straw. The stem of the tree, that is. Okay, Eric, and I'm not going to attack you. Well, I say I'm not. Haha, caught it. Should have been doing that a long time ago. All right. Is this straight? It's kind of wonky there. There. All right. Eric, did I tell you a viewer said she wanted to see a close-up of the witch?
Nope, I'll have to get that.
We'll have to do that. Several people have asked me about the witch. The witch came from TJ Maxx. My husband, for the last 10 or 12 years, has surprised me with the witch. And this is the one he came home with this year. And I love it. I love her. All right, I'm going to hold that down for a minute. All right, the bow is dried on there. I'm going to go ahead and glue the little embellishment that I have. It's a little spider on a little button. I had a bracelet or a necklace, I can't remember, that I took these from, and had them stored away in a baggie in my craft stash. And look how perfect they are. While that one's drying right quick, I want to show you another one. I made this pink one and I was not quite happy with it because I just felt like it just didn't have that pop, you know, when you saw it. So I made another one last night.
Can you hold it up so we can see it?
Yes, I was just going to glue the bat on it.
Okay.
And I went ahead and made the bat, but it would look so cute with one of those little fun foam flowers from the Dollar Tree on her head, and maybe a spider web instead of a flower. But look, friends, aren't these cute? These are too cute. And I had at one point put one with a little Coke bottle, or what was it, one of the little Coke bottles, and I had put one to it, and I said, look, Eric, this would look so cute as a gift to put on somebody's desk and say, here, friend, happy Halloween. What do you think of that? Friends, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Be sure and leave a comment and let me know what you think of this project that we did today. And friends, today's a good day to smile and be happy. Love y'all. Thank you. Thank you for all you do. Appreciate you. Wait. I forgot the hat. In typical fashion. Silly me. What was I thinking? Oh my gosh, friends. I cut the hat out of fun foam. I just thought he turned out so cute that I forgot all about his hat. All I did was trace my pattern onto the fun foam. No biggie, no magic there. And then get your scissors and cut it out. Good God, y'all, I can't believe that.
Well, it's probably because off camera I made a comment about how my camera felt like it weighed 100 pounds today instead of the usual, I don't know, 15, 20 pounds. And my arms were getting shaky.
And I told Eric maybe he's got low blood sugar like his grandpa issues.
Either way, this is it's a lot to hold up after a while. And I'll hold it. And what you guys see is an edited version of everything, but I might be holding it for like 45 minutes straight.
I know, friends, because it takes me forever to...
Overhead, not just holding it, but holding it overhead.
Okay, and the way that I did the moon on here, well, let me go ahead and get the little... I just kind of measured right here. This is what I do. This is my cheat.
Yeah, show everybody how you do it.
Okay, I just put a little piece right there. And I just make a mark, okay? And sometimes I just get in such a hurry that I want to finish my project, because when I make my projects, friends, I'm doing laundry, I'm running around doing stuff, or I'm cooking, or I'm cleaning, you know, all that fun stuff that we have to do when we stay home. Okay. I don't take the time to trace it or measure it. I just kind of guesstimate. Because remember, my motto is, it'll be all right. And look at that. Ouch. Oh well, like I said, it wouldn't be my channel if things like this didn't happen. All right, and the way I made the moon is I just made like a C, like the letter C, with the slick paint.
Or like you're drawing a banana?
Not really a banana, because a banana's not this fat, I don't think.
If it is, it's probably been made in a lab.
It's got steroids. Okay, so that's so easy right there. And that's where that yellow glitter comes in. You can use the iridescent. One lady asked me why I use all kinds of different glitters. Because I like to complicate my life, I guess. I just feel like colored glitter adds that certain pop. I mean, and if I don't know, visually, maybe I have to see it in different colors. But it's okay if you just use the iridescent for everything. It's still gonna look pretty. It's still gonna be your creation. Remember, you cannot go wrong. And I tried to make just a little web here, and I didn't do a good job on this other one. And I had some little tiny spiders. Could I find them, friends? No. But I wanted a web on here anyway. See how easy that is? There's nothing hard about that. And look, you can make them in different colors. I already had another one in a different color. I'm gonna get this one out of the way because it is wet. Put it on my little tray there, and I'm gonna glue his top hat right here. Oh, now there you go. Okay, friends, for reals, today is a good day to smile and be happy.